Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Houston Astros. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And today on the hill, Troy Melton. What do you got on him, Chris?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Just about to get underway, Justin Crawford steps to the plate for... White Sox. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Batting second, third baseman, Colson Montgomery.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night. Right through there for a strike. No, he's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there.
No, inside.
And that one almost hit him. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. That clips the corner.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Altuve. Over to first, safe.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Quick move to first, and they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Runner on the go, pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. That one fouled off. Man at second. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2.
Inside ball.
Stays alive. Two down. What a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. And up next for Chicago, Andy Pages. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that one for strike 2. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Going 2 now.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at third, 2 away.
Ball.
Inside, almost got him.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Out to short. Over to Goldie. And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And getting the nod for the White Sox, Foster Griffin. What do you have on him? Leading off, Tyler
49.
Fitzgerald.
Tyler Fitzgerald.
That one
that's off the
outside,
plate.
ball one.
Aye.
There's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Here's a 2-2. And that one hammered. Out of here. A solo shot. And it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Fouled off left side. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Goldie blasts one out. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-1. That finds the mark on the inside corner. Swing and a foul out of play. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford in position. And there's one away. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
And first offering is fouled off. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Out to short. Witt over to first. And the inning is over. Back here in Houston, top of the second, Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox. And there's a foul ball. Aranda throws right, bats left. Batting sixth in today's lineup. And on the season, he's hitting over .380.
Ball one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Nope. Inside. Ball two.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Oh, that hit him. Still able to get it there in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
Brooks leads.
Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
And that is in for a strike. Now 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. On the ground. And foul ball. The 1-2.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So up next for Chicago, Johnny DeLuca.
Johnny DeLuca.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. High fly ball, right field. Tucker under it. And that'll do it. Back here in Houston, at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boogie.
Oh, look at this. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Jared Triogo.
Now a blooper back behind short, and he goes airborne to make the catch. Michael Hellman up next for the Astros.
Michael Hellman.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Back here in Houston, now it's the White Sox catcher, JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Ball inside.
Here's a 2-2. And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play.
You know, these White Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Quick toss to first. Now back in safely at first. Real Muto aboard here at first with nobody out. And it remains 2-2. That one missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So digging in, Colson Montgomery.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Line drive, base hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. And now they trail by 1. And the tying run puts on the brakes at third base.
Waste no time there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
This one in the air center field. Trout moving under it. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Runner from third into score. And now they trail by 1. So the sac fly ties the game. Munetaka Murakami steps to the plate for the White Sox. Grounded out his first time. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Nice grab. There's one. But no throw to second as they only get the out at first.
Up next for Chicago, left fielder Andy Pajes.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Ball 2.
And
That's
another
ball
ball.
3.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
And ball
That's
4,
out.
2
Ball
aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next, Jonathan Aranda. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first hit. Back. And that one fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Tied up here in the early going.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A 3-run dinger. And the White Sox jump out in front. It's 6-3. Highway 10 will take over here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And that is downstairs. And that is ball 1. The sweeper catches the inside part of the plate for a strike. just
ball two.
missed. In there at the knees. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field, and that keeps the inning alive.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
DeLuca in the box now. No balls and a strike. Foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Goldie. He takes it on his own. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. As we go to the last of the third, and stepping in for the Astros, Tyler Fitzgerald. This one in the air, right field. That gets by him. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Well, these Astros doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Goldie up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. And the runner holds.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Hard on the ground to first. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And it's now a 2-run game.
Ball, that's inside.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Witt. Out number 2. And now batting Mike Trout. He's 0 for 1.
Center fielder, Mike Trout.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
And that misses. And the count's full. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it. That is the inning. On to the fourth. Now it's the White Sox catcher, JT Realmuto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That's a ball.
Right side. Oh, nice play. To first. In time. Got him.
Up next for Chicago, center fielder Justin Crawford.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
That one lifted to left. Hellman has a beat on it, and a couple of quick outs. So digging in, Colson Montgomery. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right.
That's a ball.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to the left. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Up next for Chicago.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in.
And that's a strike.
Inside, ball 1.
Montgomery off of first with 2 away.
Ball
He's
2.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 3-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Griffin back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the
another ball that's supposed to be below the zone.
Sure
just free swinging. Should have been a ground out. Instead, it's a fucking strike.
It makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swing and a ground
Good.
ball
I deserve it.
the middle. The flip. There's
of course.
One to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Michael Hellman will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Line drive. He makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald.
First pitch swinging. Here goes the runner. Ball misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swings through him for the K. That K is his third of the game. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the White Sox DH, Munetaka Murakami. And that one fouled off.
You know, these White Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a 1-1. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Fought off foul. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
So with that fastball approach in mind, it'll be interesting to see if we see any adjustments in terms of the pitch calling.
Outside, that's a ball.
Clearly there's been a need to mix it up a little bit more than they have.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Sends him down looking. That was pretty nasty. Jonathan Aranda steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's already homered. This game. Anthony Banda gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Ball.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two, get out of this.
Just missed. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. The White Sox trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the fifth. In there at the knees. That's strike one. That's a little bit low. On the ground, a short could be two. One at second. On to Goldschmidt. That's two. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts.
first baseman. Oh, bullshit.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Astros trailing by 2, last half of inning number 5. And
Nope.
it's even up.
That's inside.
Next offering is
out.
outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one laced to center and a base hit. And a man aboard.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. The 0-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Flips it, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
For the Astros, center fielder, Mike Trout.
Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A 2-run homer, and we're starting over. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Game is fucking garbage. Should have been out of the fucking inning again.
Ball 1.
Hard hit left side. And that is the inning.
More fucking gifts.
Back here in Houston, top 6, Johnny DeLuca.
Hit right at my fucking first baseman. You can't field the ball for a double play. Get out of here with this bullshit already. A bullshit fucking hit that leads to a triple. The fuck out of here, dude.
Steps to the plate for the White Sox. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Carmen Mlodzinski.
Yeah.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle, didn't square it up as much as he...
Runner on the move.
Oh,
Pitch
that
misses.
misses out.
Safe at second, and that was not close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Just
Nope,
missed.
outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Line drive. And there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Justin Crawford digs in now. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third. He's safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Swung on, belted. Way back there. That was foul, and he'll see another.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
The 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Trout on his horse. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. Safe. And they take the lead.
Up next for the White Sox, third baseman Colson Montgomery.
First offering way inside, almost got him.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Right through there for a strike. And that one is in for a strike at 95. It's 2-2. Got him swinging. Well, we go bottom six. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. So they turn to their closer, Taylor Clark.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Swings through that one for strike one.
Inside, ball one.
Out towards right center field. Crawford on the move. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman Jared Triogo.
And that is out of play. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. The White Sox leading by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. And a swing and a miss. Two gone.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's the left fielder, Michael Hellman. Late swing fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Outside with a breaking ball. That one misses, and the count is even 2-2. This one in the air, center field. Crawford coming on. He's got it, and that is that. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7, Bobby Witt Jr. steps to the plate for the White Sox. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay.
Designated hitter, Munetaka Murakami.
Quick move to first. Tries to get back and save. First offering. Runner goes. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Tap foul at the plate. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2.
Ball inside.
Runner on the go again. That's a base hit. Here comes Witt around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And now it's going to be Andy Pajas. Murakami gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
Nope, that's inside.
Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some. So it was nicely done to beat the odds.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Josh Hader.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
0-1.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Hader. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit.
Ball match outside.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
In the air, left field. Helmet settles underneath it, and there's one down. 2 aboard with 1 out. Brooks Lee now at the plate. 1 for 3.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And another
that's
ball.
off the plate.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Two on, 1 out. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Right fielder, Johnny DeLuca.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Runner around third. Fires it to the plate. Save. He beats it.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Greg Weisser.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's JT Realmuto. Runner on the go. Two on, 2 outs. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Tyler Fitzgerald. Jackknifes out of the way.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford should have this one. One down.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
And a foul ball. The Astros trailing by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. This one smoked on its way out of here. A solo shot. One down. Paul Goldschmidt now. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground right side, makes a sliding stop, takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Next for the Astros, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 45, Jose Perez.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning.
Come on, bro. I don't know how I can't hit my spot with any pitch.
We're at the top of the 8th. Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Justin Crawford.
No, inside.
Swing and a ground ball. Fitzgerald. Throws to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the White Sox, third baseman Colson Montgomery.
Aye. Ball.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's to third. And he'll reach second with one away.
Up next for the White Sox, shortstop.
One out,
Bobby Witt
runner
Jr.
at second. And now it's Bobby Witt Jr. That's a laser base hit. Montgomery on his horse around third. In comes the run from second.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw.
He's in there. He's
Save.
safe.
One out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to.
Runner goes again. Foul ball, still 0-2. Weiser checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second. And now 1 and 2. Runner goes again. That one the other way. They got it for out number 2. To the bag himself. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Houston, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Mike Trout getting ready to hit. New pitcher for the White Sox, Jordan Leisure.
Jordan Leisure.
And a big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one in the dirt. 1 and 2 to count.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That misses.
Ball 3.
And now 3 and 2. This to third, and that's a fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Outside.
Nope. Outside.
Ball 3. And that one fouled off. Got him swinging. One out.
Up next for the Astros.
One out man at first. So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. There's a swing and a miss.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep
Trout on the move. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Trout into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. In the dirt. One out and a runner at second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on the way. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Now pitching for the
Brad
White Sox.
Lord into the
Number
game.
41, Brad Lord.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Off the mark there. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one missing inside. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning.
Let's go. That was big. Fucking Brad Lord.
Back here in Houston, we go to the 9th. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the White Sox. Well struck deep right field, way back and out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 11-7.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the 9th. Next offering in there for a strike. And now 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hellman takes it in for the out. One away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. Tough one at that.
Tyler Ferguson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Lee in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
55 hit per 9 versus lefties. That's
Hit
interesting.
hard but foul off to the left.
That's in. Ball 2.
Oh. Why is the PCI not moving, bro? Fuck.
Here's a 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hellman moving under this one, and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Up next for the White Sox, right fielder Johnny DeLuca.
That one fouled hard the other way. Grounds one to short. Fitzgerald. Now the throw to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't hang on to it.
Up next for
Pure
the White
boot
Sox,
Shambi speed on
catcher
display right there as he beat it out. No problem.
Man at first. JT Real Muto steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Ball 1.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Houston and stepping in for the Astros, Michael Hellman. First pitch way inside a fastball.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Outside. That's a ball.
On a line. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. DeLuca on his way in. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Inside.
That's inside.
And it's 1-0. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox slug their way to a win in this one. An 11-7 final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.